Hello and welcome to What the Headcrab episode 18. Another mod-packed show including Reclamation Act, modificated, of course, a smile from Half Rat's Parasomnia, some In Deep and some fantastic shots from Dead Shift. There will be no trivia this week or YouTube channel spotlight or even a miscellaneous section. I'm sorry, I've got to cut it short. I've got a Skype call with Gabe Newell about Half-Life 3, so none of that. But there will be a giveaway from Ron. So that's it. Let's get started. As always, we'll be starting with what happened last week, and in general people got the question correct, which was, where is the HECU, the Hazardous Environments Combat Unit, based? We know that Black Mesa, where Black Mesa is in New Mexico, but where is the HECU? And most people got it right, it's in Arizona, so well done those. Neptune wanted a Headcrab hat, as pretty much we all do. Got this, I'm sounding like I'm saying very autistic instead of very artistic. My apologies. There's another one a bit later where I said bread instead of brain bread, so clearly I'm talking too quickly. Dolmo thinks that Zombie Escape's got the right idea with the Indiegogo campaign. Still £5,000 or euros or dollars even is a lot of money, so it'd be interesting to see what they do. And it is an interesting topic, isn't it? How these things are going to work, and I wonder how many more we'll see. And in fact, I've even been thinking about one, but who knows? Anyway, what else has been talking about? Rez was talking about putting the links up. In fact, there is generally a link to either the mods themselves or the page where you can get all of them. What else? More correct answers. Well done. The Renegadist, sorry, he's talking about those showing the images, but he's got that going now, so we figured out that's all alright. And one question about the difference between Half-Life 2 Enhanced and Half-Life 2 Update. So that might be an interesting discussion to have. I don't really know the difference off the top of my head, but maybe you do, so you can do that. One person was thinking that I was Spanish. No, not Spanish, and just general stuff. Fasty Tech is supposed to be released as I'm recording this video. Today is the 28th, it is, 25th, sorry, so it should be released today, so fingers crossed on that. Ballistic thinks that I missed some screenshots, but I didn't, and we're talking about Anti-Trooper 1, so Deadwater Marvel. He's working hard on that, so that'll be fun. So that was last week's chat. Alright, so let's talk about the mods. This is what it's all about. The first one on the list, as you can see here, is Reclamation Act New Media. So if we check out the webpage on ModDB, so Reclamation Act, this is what they're going. They've got a soundscape test and a mod, some doors, but there's also some images. So let's go check those out. Here we go. We've got these two. Here we go. And we got this. So that's looking pretty good from them. Next up is Half Rat's Parasomnia. Now, they've got some images. They've got a couple of videos here to do with the speech. It takes a while to get going with that speech, and the sound quality is not very good. I've got a feeling that, Mr. Half Rat, you really need to sort of do some noise level reduction on those. Anyway, so there's the official trailer, plus some talk about the crowdfunding going on there. So let's have a look at the images for them. We go up here, we go up. Right, now let's start with this one. Apparently this is them smiling. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago I said, come on, we've got to get their demo to 500, and he said, well, if you do, then we'll get a picture of them smiling. But honestly, this is like more of a smirk. It's like... Anyway, we got something, so we should be, we should be quite pleased about that. What's next? This is the view from the Gatling gun, I believe, which is like super shy. It looks like a gold Gatling gun, so that's pretty cool. And here's another image, just of the shotgun. So they're working hard. They're really working hard. So well done for that. Good luck with the Patreon. So there's a link there if you're interested. Go check them out. Now, next one up is Half-Life in Deep. Now, Half-Life in Deep is the one that is working to rebuild the alpha, I believe. And they've got some images going on here. I haven't got these in my list because they're sort of they haven't been added as other ones, but they got some other images that we're going to be looking at. So there's an article in there, and here we go. We escape. We go up. What have we got? In Deep. So here we go. We've got a couple of these images, and that looks pretty cool. That's like the the after effects of the rocket. And the next one is, there we go, inside some corridor with some zombies. So well done, boys. Keep up the good work. So that's them. Next is Black Mesa opposing force. Now, all right. So go home and die. Okay, go home and die. Okay, so Mr. Go Home and Die, he's added some images, but honestly, he's crazy because he's made them really small. So here we go. We've got some new media, that sort of talking about the media release, but we've got these here. So I'll show you them directly. Oops. Here we go. What have we got? Opposing force. Right, now they're all super small. Look at it. I mean, I don't even know if I can, I can make them bigger, but they don't really work. So what we got? And then, I'm not going to keep enlarging them. So there we go. But the lighting in there looks pretty good. I mean, okay, I mean, I could make that. Crikey. That's a bit better. Much more interesting. Always checking out the ceilings. Boring ceiling in that one. It's alpha though, so that's fair enough. Okay. And there we go. So, go home and die. Please, next time, put, huge screenshots. That's the point of having something like ModDB, so you can upload big ones. All right, what's next? Fast Detect. Well, Fast Detect has got this kind of like the background, which we're not going to go into. It's got the new theme, the main theme, and it's supposed to be releasing today. I'm sure that they said the 25th. Really? So since the release date was changed. Oh, okay. I don't know. Whoa, somebody's saying it won't even be released this year. What's going on? Why make a claim that it's going to be the 25th and now it's not? Okay, well maybe, anyway, maybe he's got nothing to do it. So we'll see. But there is one screenshot to look at. And we go up. And it's this one. And check out this. Look how detailed those pipes are. One of the comments was how important are those pipes, because they are so detailed. You're just going to walk past them, and it doesn't even look like they're on ground level. It looks like you're just going to be looking up at them. Anyway, they've always got some great shots, and this is definitely one I'm excited about, but maybe less excited now because I honestly think that once you put a date, you've really got to stick to it. But anyway, it's easy for me to say. Next up was Brain Bread. Brain Bread, not bread, Brain Bread. Now, I was lucky enough to get a key, and I've had a go at this, and my big problem was that I couldn't understand how to play single player. And you know what? You can't. Not yet anyway. They're talking about making it single player a bit later. So when they offered me the key, I was like, yeah. But now it's like, nah, because I'm not an MP player. But they've now got early access is available, so you can go down and get that on your Steam and you can play. And I kind of had a bit of fun with it. I did the tutorial. I didn't play against anybody because I don't really do that. But if you're interested in this kind of stuff, go check it out. And fingers crossed. I mean, like every finger combination you can think of, that they eventually make single player. I don't think they will. I don't know enough about the team to really be sure, but you hear it so often about multiplayers. Yeah, we're going to make a single player once we've got the MP working properly, and MP never works properly. You just keep working on it. So anyway, I don't think it's going to happen, but prove me wrong. What's next? Base defense. Base defense. I keep covering base defense, and I still haven't played it. Shame on me. Shame on you, Philip. So let's have a quick look at the image. What they've got here. It's actually a GIF, and it's like a super small GIF. There we go. And it's sort of showing item pickups and stuff, but that's kind of cool. I mean, okay, you want to be able to see where the items are. That first one looks a bit short, but they seem to be going up, so maybe that's the idea about those. I'm not really sure about that. All right, what's next on our list? We're getting to the end. All right, now Dead Shift. Now Dead Shift have got some great media. This is really good. This is one of the ones I'm definitely super interested in because it's not rebuilding anything, and that's no disrespect to Shaft or In Deep. I mean, people like, the alphas and beta rebuilds, but I'm much more interested in new stuff. And let's go to the images. And I don't have them. How did I not do that? What an idiot am I? So we go back, and I don't. Oh, maybe because they didn't. Yeah, okay, here's the problem. They haven't actually released the images as a separate thing. They've just put them in here, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm annoyed. Whoever you are, I'm annoyed with you, because these are great looking shots. Look at all of these. Really wish that I could have full screen ones of these to show you. I'm not going to click them. I'm going to click that one. There we go. Looking good, huh? So excited about that. All right, next up is Half-Life Enhanced. Now, Half-Life 2 Enhanced, sorry, basically telling us that they've now got the forum online. So Fox Dimmy, whoops, are showing us that there's a forum. But to be honest, why don't you create a Discord server? Invite me and I'll join in and we can all talk about it, because I'm so excited about that Discord server, which I'll talk about later. Don't worry, calm down. And here we go, Modificated. I've got to change the name of this show to What the Modificated, because they've always got lots of stuff. They've got 2 videos. I haven't watched the videos, but I have, for your viewing pleasure, got 10,000 images. So we're going to run through them very quickly. So plenty of faces. Here we go. If there's anything that catches my eye, I'll stop. One thing that I will say this week is that they've taken off the primary colours. There we go. Look, that's the first screenshot that looks kind of normal. It must be work in progress here, because it doesn't seem to have any interesting lighting at all. But let's just hope that they don't orangify it, and that's going to really stress some people's systems. But it could be fun to play in this particular area. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we still got this green submarine that I'm still totally confused about. Why is it so green? Anybody know? Is it like the algae? Anyway, we're going to get a good look at it in a minute. There we go. Let's see the submarine's bum, and up close, and another up close, and we're back to the beginning. So there we go. So and I think that could be it. Yes, that's it. So I put 3,000 images there. Of course it wasn't 3,000, but it was quite a lot. So on to the next section. What's been happening on RunThinkShootLive? Well, the first thing, and we're going in reverse chronological order, is that the Renegadeist was looking for this particular mod, and he sort of posted on the Discord server, what's that? Don't worry, I'll tell you later. And he was looking for the mod, and within a few hours it was found. So this is a feature that I run every now and again. If you're really looking for a mod and you've been looking for a long time and it's single player, then contact me and maybe I can make one of these posts. I don't guarantee to do it for everybody. But in this particular case, the members of the RunThinkShootLive community found it straight away. Now, Discord, the Discord server. It took me a while to figure out what this is, but basically it's like a forum, but it's like real time. So people just chat with that. There are options for voice as well, and there are a number of different channels. The best thing for you to do to learn about it is to read the article and then sort of join. You'll need a free account. But as I said, it's free, so you can just log in and then you can just chat with people live, and there's a couple of different channels about different things. So I mean, I'm pretty impressed, and I understand why some of the mods now are doing the updates on here. It's just so direct, it's direct to the people, and they can respond immediately, so it's pretty cool. Next one was poll question 354. Would you prefer a total conversion with a playtime of 1 hour, or a mod set in the Half-Life universe with a playtime of 2 hours? What I was trying to get at here is, do people want new, or do they want more? That's really what we were getting at with that question. Let's have a quick look at the answers, and basically most people, there weren't very many who responded, most people wanted, you know, longer mods, even though it was set in the universe rather than total conversions. One of the reasons for that is that total conversions sometimes can look a bit amateurish, because creating new assets is incredibly hard work, and getting everything right with the voice acting and animation and the story, it's like a lot of work. So if you go to the effort of making a total conversion, then what normally happens is people say, oh, I'm going to make it huge, but then they realise that it's actually a lot more involved than that. So anyway, so that was the poll question. And that's it. There haven't been anything else on RunThinkShootLive. But by the time you see this video, there might be a new single-player Black Mesa map called Quarantine. I might have added that by the time you see it. And I've got a new Real Themes post coming up, which is a series of posts where I sort of link to places or items or things that are inspiration for mappers. So those two should be up very, very soon. That's it for RunThinkShootLive. Okay, so time for the giveaway. So here's how it works. You make a comment on YouTube and I randomly select one of those comments. The game is courtesy of Aaron from steamcontest.com, so go check out his website if you want to win lots of games. I don't know how he does it, but he does it consistently and he's been doing it for years. In fact, in case you didn't know, Aaron created the ModDB End of Year Awards, in case you didn't know, plus a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, here's the link to last week's video. I load the comments and it does a little bit of thinking, and there it goes. It's got 19 individual comments, though sort of, you know, not including, I don't know. Here we go. Let's just randomly pick it, see what we get. And the winner is Squibbins Squiggler. He has, assuming it's his, he has won Bad Rats, The Rat's Revenge, courtesy of Ron, steamcontest.com. So well done to him. Now, if you want to win the game for this episode that you're watching, simply make a comment and I'll randomly pick one of those next week. That's it for another episode. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed all of the content. My apologies for it being a little bit shorter, but sometimes I don't have as much time as I'd like. If you like what I'm doing with the videos and the website, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can make a very small monthly pledge. If you don't want to make a monthly pledge, you can donate directly via PayPal, just a single amount. All the money goes towards running the site. I'm hoping at some stage to make this a part-time job for me, and then I'll be able to add lots more videos and lots more content. Thank you to all the contributors in the sense of all the people making mods. Without you, the website would be nothing and the videos wouldn't be watched. So excellent work. Keep up the good work. So that's it. Remember, finishing Half-Life is just the beginning. See you next week.